Dr. Gonzo Boogie here. This video is going to be a DVD and VHS update. This is just some of the DVDs and VHSs I got in the past, like 2 or 3 weeks or so. I'm hoping that the next update I do will have more DVDs because I actually only have 4 to show in this video. Because I've been buying a lot of CDs lately, but I still pick up a lot of horror movies because I just love horror movies. So I still have a good amount of stuff to show. So I just recently picked up a bunch of new Midnight movie and new Vincent Price movies for my Vincent Price and my Midnight movie collection. So that's a double bonus. But here we got the Comedy of Terrors and the Raven, which I used to have this Midnight movie pack, and this is I would say one of my favorites, but somehow I either traded it in or traded it to one of my friends or something like that, but I ended up buying it back, and I'm definitely glad because this is an awesome pack of 2 really good movies. I would definitely suggest anybody who's a Vincent Price fan and hasn't seen these movies, definitely check it out. And then here is the classic sequel to Dr. Phibes, which is Dr. Phibes Rises Again. And I haven't seen this yet. Gonna get around to watching this probably today or something like that, because I've really been wanting to watch this. And so I'm glad I bought this again. This is a Midnight movie, and this is also a really good Vincent Price movie also. And here is another Midnight movie 2-pack, Madhouse and Theater of Blood. And again, I've heard this is a really good Vincent Price 2-pack. And I'll have to get around to watching this real soon, because these look awesome too. Real glad I picked this up. The FY, my local FYE that I'm always going to, had a bunch of Midnight movie Vincent Price, so I had to pick up as many as I can. I'm probably going to be picking up more, so I might have a couple more of these in my next update. But these are awesome, and these were a little bit harder to find and a little bit more expensive a little while ago. But but they just re-released a lot of these on DVD and everything, so they're becoming a little bit easier to find, but still awesome. Extremely happy I came across these. Just like I was really happy that I came across this Dario Argento's Opera, which is one of his later 80s films, but one that I've always wanted to see. And this looks like it's going to be awesome. Again, this is Anchor Bay, so this adds on to my Anchor Bay collection. If you watch my Anchor Bay DVD video I made. And this is pretty sick. I'm extremely pumped about this. This is the 1-disc edition, and it comes with an awesome Anchor Bay insert with the chapters. And again, it's like a harder insert made out of like thicker cardboard, which is sick. And on the disc art, this looks like a violent movie. Probably like it has some like torture stuff in it. My friend, who's a huge Argento fan, he told me that this is good. So I'm expecting the best from Argento. So I'm hoping that this is going to be really good. And then here I just wanted to show some of the VHSs that I pick up, because me and my friends, we stop at thrift stores a lot, and just VHSs go from like 25 cents a piece to like $2 a piece. So I'm always picking them up whenever I see either just cool titles or just rarities. I pick them up because a lot of these movies I have on DVD already, but. This is a cool copy of Soylent Green, which I like how the only thing that kind of isn't green is the word green. And as I'm an inspired, want to be a graphic designer, and definitely like the cover of this. It's pretty cool. I like a lot of the 70s sci-fi covers. They're always really well done. And this isn't, I don't think, one of the poster covers, but just a really good design either way. And then this is Attack of the 50-Foot Woman, which this is part of my Key video VHS collection, which I'm slowly adding on to. I like the Key video design, like the way they look. Again, I'm inspiring graphic design major. I want to, do graphic designs, and that's why I like checking out a lot of different copies of DVDs and CDs, and VHSs, because I like the way that they package things. But I love the Key videos. They're from the 80s. I think just from the 80s. I don't know if they went on beyond that. But they're awesome. And they release different types of movies. A lot of B movies, a lot of stuff like that. And just a lot of horror movies too. And this is pretty cool. I'm going to be picking up more Key videos because they just look nice in a collection too. And here is actually another Key video, which is Cat's Eye. This is Stephen King wrote these stories, and this is really good. I just watched this a couple days ago, this copy of it, and I had a lot of fun watching this movie. The first skit had James Woods in it as a smoker who wanted to quit, and the place he goes to kind of makes him quit smoking cigarettes in a very Tales from the Dark Side way, and I love it. And the last skit with this cat and this gremlin thing is awesome. Definitely awesome. One of my favorite skits in the movie again. And it's an anthology movie, just like the Creepshow movies, but this one not as good as the Creepshow or even the Tales from the Dark Side movie, but still really good though. And then this I actually showed real quickly in my slasher movie video, I think. But this is just a cool copy of Halloween I picked up, and I really liked the side of it, how they actually had the Halloween logo on the side. But this is a media video, and I have a small media VHS collection. So I'm trying to add on to that. Again, Media Home Entertainment is I think a cool VHS company. I like their package designs. And then this is actually a 90s straight-to-video movie called Intimate Stranger that stars Debbie Harry from the band Blondie. And if you are one of my friends, I have a huge crush on Debbie Harry. And I'm also just a big fan of their music, Blondie and everything. And this is a cool movie though. Actually, it's got Tim Thomerson in it, famous from the Dollman movies. And there he is. He plays a serial killer. He has a flamethrower right there, type thing. It's like actually kind of crazy. And Debbie Harry is like a phone sex operator, and she calls up Tim Thomerson. And Tim Thomerson calls her, and he's like murdering somebody else on the other line, and then he calls Debbie Harry's character back the next day too, and he starts to kind of like threaten and say he's gonna kill her, so she gets involved in this whole thing with Tim Thomerson's character, and then this cop comes in and tries to help Debbie Harry's character out, and it's actually a pretty good horror movie. A good suspense thriller too, more than a horror movie, I guess. But very much has a full moon vibe to it. If you like full moon movies, I was gonna say this reminds me of a full moon movie, just without any crazy monsters or puppets. It's more just like a suspense thriller, but I wouldn't doubt if it had something to do with full moon, but I don't really think so. But again, it just has that vibe, and it's straight to video too. So, but I actually like this a lot, and also I just well, not just, but a little while ago, got this off of Amazon.com, used for like $4 or $5, which I thought was cool. And again, like I said, I'm a big Blondie fan, and also a big fan of like the new wave punk music scene, like Talking Heads and the Clash and everything. But this is pretty cool, and this is just a collection of Blondie videos, and a lot of these are just cheesy and fun, and you know, it's a good thing to have if you're a Blondie fan. You know, they put a lot of these out on DVD, but this VHS has some videos that I think are just for this VHS. And then real quickly, I want to show just this because I love it, which is another Blondie VHS, and this is the E to the Beat video album, which is, it actually has a video for every song off the album. And on the back of this, it says, I think right here, that this was the first time there was ever a video LP, which is pretty cool. That's true, because this is the original release of this from the 80s. So I'm really pumped about this. Traded a CD to one of my friends for this, and just love it, because I love their E to the Beat album. It's one of my favorite albums that they did. And this is a some of the videos are cheesy again, but again, it's just a fun video to watch, especially if you're a Blondie or like a new wave music fan. But that is this update for this time. But next time I'm hoping to have a little bit more DVDs to show. And again though, thanks for watching.